Hey, good morning, everyone. Melissa May here. This is my YouTube video today, this morning. I will be having another one coming out shortly about Texas Right to Life. So I just want to squeeze another video in here about Mexico. There was some confusion here with hearing that the president had decided to allow women to abort their children, but we see that was a Supreme Court decision. Now with the president respecting the court decision, he says. There's a lot of Roman Catholics in Mexico, so this is still really surprising to me that Mexico would allow this. I definitely think that the law beforehand with women just going to prison doesn't look at the whole situation. I definitely think if anyone was to go to prison, it would be the doctors. The doctors are the ones actually murdering the baby. And many times the woman does not, especially young girls, they've been lied to. They don't always understand what's going on. But where Mexico already had this law in place and it was well known, it would make sense for girls not to be doing this. But I've seen video clips about 11 months ago where there were a lot of protesters, women. It wasn't even like a protest, it was riots, women demanding abortions. So this is really a sad day, in my opinion, for Mexico. I think they have more problems than they know what to do with. I think there should be solutions to their drug problems coming from China. A lot of these drugs, I think there's a lot of poverty, and the women who are in poverty, who are getting abortions, this doesn't solve the problem either. Okay, there's a lot of poverty there, but killing your children is taking advantage too of poor women. We hear that the system wants to not punish poor women, but you actually taking life away from poor women is worse for them. They have, when you have children, you have hope. Even in poverty, you have hope. You have hope for the future. You have hope that, in the future, your situation is going to change. Not that you live off your children, but that they will offer hope for the family. They will turn things around. You do not even know who you will have when you have a baby. I mean, you could be having the next Einstein, honestly. So many people have overcome poverty that this is not an excuse. And a lot of times when poor women have many times not the resources or the self-esteem to pull themselves up in life, and when you give them a child, it gives them hope. It gives them a reason to find joy and love. And so you're actually, what I'm trying to say is you're making these women even more poor by taking away one of the best things that could happen to them. So you're taking away their dignity, you're taking away their, in essence, their personhood, because women understand that motherhood is so part of them. It's subconsciously a part of them that when an abortion does happen, as I've shared my story as a teen girl being brought to a clinic and manipulated into that, a woman cannot defend herself. She may be able to suppress what's going on and just throw it in the back of her head, but when she does come to the realization that it is a child, it was a child, she has to live with that. She has to, her body doesn't lie. Her body understands that that was somebody that she could not protect. Not only could she not protect herself against a system that is in power and a system that doesn't care, but she also could not protect subconsciously her child. And so this is going to become a bigger problem, in my opinion, because now these women are not only poor, but now they need the resources to get the help that they need to deal with this. And rather than having a law that prevents women from doing this and saying you're going to go to prison if you do this, you are now putting women in a personal prison to do this. So I am really disappointed to see Mexico do this. I will be doing a video about Texas Right to Life and talk about how glad I am that this ban is in place to help women and children.